Tonight was the second day of the 2025 NFL Draft, with second and third round picks being chosen, and Cyclone DB and former Bettendorf star Darien Porter was waiting to hear his name called.
With the 68th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Darien Porter.
And tonight, Porter's dream came true early in the third round. The Las Vegas Raiders selected Porter at the 68th overall pick. As a Cyclone, Porter blocked 5 kicks, had 12 tackles, and 3 interceptions. Shortly after he was drafted, KWQC's Joey Danya caught up with Porter about achieving his dream.
Well, we are here with Darien Porter. Darien, we spoke a few weeks ago. You told me the dream, the goal was always the NFL. Tonight it becomes reality. What was that moment for you like when you found out that the Las Vegas Raiders were drafting you?
You know, it was very rewarding for me and my family and everyone here. You know, it's just a culmination of all the hard work since I started playing football and since began my journey at Iowa State 6 years ago. But it's hard to put into words, really. Honestly, it's very special.
What is the most rewarding part of this for you?
I think just proving to myself that I could do it. You know, I spent 6 years, played 2 different positions at Iowa State, and you know, there was a lot of doubt at certain points in my career, but you know, continued to work hard and didn't, you know, never gave up, and you know, here we are today. So,
what was it like for you watching tonight? Did the anxiety build? And then what's that moment like when you get the news and you know, okay, I don't have to wait any longer to find out where I'm going?
Yeah, I was a little anxious, just kind of waiting around, but you know, I knew the phone call would come at some point, and you know, it'd be the right fit, and I couldn't be more excited to, you know, get to Las Vegas and get to work.
What were your conversations with the Raiders like during the interview process, and what excites you the most about getting to play for the Las Vegas organization?
You know, obviously with the new head coaching under Coach Carroll, you know, seeing the type of corners he's taken, and Richard Sherman and, you know, Tariq Woolen, seeing what he's been able to do with those guys, you know, it excites me just that the future, you know, the sky's kind of the limit, and he's got a great resume for tall cornerbacks, so I'm excited.
We're here in Bettendorf, and there are a lot of folks here with you tonight celebrating this incredible achievement. What have these people meant to you in your journey to getting where you are?
They've been everything, you know, not only supporting me, but, you know, just being friends and, you know, family and people I can count on for the rest of my life. You know, I couldn't be more grateful for them.
Darien, thanks so much for the time. Wishing you all the best in Las Vegas.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
That is the newest member of the Las Vegas Raiders, Darien Porter. A lot of people in the Quad Cities becoming fans of the Raiders tonight. Take a look at this crowd here to cheer on Darien Porter.